everybody. I hope this video finds you all well. It is April 5th, middle of the COVID-19 hysteria pandemic. So folks, we are out for a little drive. We, you know, they say you should still get out and get exercise and do stuff like that. And especially poor Akila, he needs to get out and get some exercise. He's at that age where he just got 3,000 tons of energy. So we're gonna go out and hopefully get some reasonable fresh air at a place where we can do some bushwhacking and hiking away from people and out in fresh air. But so we'll share this with you, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you come along with me, and I'll try to stay out of the political mess of crazy people doing crazy things for COVID-19. All right, let's go. It truly is sad that people aren't out. The flowers, the trees are all in blossom. It's just beautiful driving around. It's a beautiful drive. So we are at the Brown Mountain OHV, and there's nobody here. And the gate is closed and locked, which is good. And that means we can hike and not worry about seeing anybody. Here we are. This has been shut all season because it's closed normally for the winter, spring mud season, because it sees a lot of damage to the road. This is the northern Pisgah National Forest that we're hiking around in. And as I look at this, there are a lot of dead trees in here. I mean, they're all through the hillside and stuff. I'm wondering how often they fall onto the road. I mean, actually, I can see that it's pretty frequently. But that's one of the great things about the National Forest for the most part, is they have a lot of dead wood, which means that the owls and squirrels and woodpeckers and things do have a place to live and home, build nests. I don't know if the dust is showing. The sun's down at the moment, so probably not. But I'll show you why that happens. On the front of the lens, I have this filter, and it actually traps dust inside the lens. There, is that any better? And I don't have a good way to clean it very often, but that's why that's like that. Here's where we're going to play. This is just such a beautiful area. Hey, wanna go play? Go get a drink. It's just amazing what he understands. was going to zoom in, but you know, it's just so pretty not zoomed in. I'll zoom in on him. He just wants to go. We'll have to see. Oh, he found his stick. Give me this stick. Give me this stick. You just can't take the stick out of the dog. Ugh. My neighbor has dogwoods in her yard, and they're so beautiful. The ones in the wild don't seem to be quite as beautiful as often. They're a little ragged, I think. So I don't know if anybody remembers these trails that we've been on a couple times. But it's following this stream, upstream. It's kind of a nice little trail. The only thing is that it's more of an animal trail than a human trail. It's definitely not marked. So this is the time of year when mama bears and cubs come out of their dens from their long winter's nap, and we could run into some. But I think Aquila would kind of he makes enough noise, they'd know enough to get away, except bear cubs are pretty curious. So they may come over to play with him, and he might love playing with them. And I don't know about how the mama bear would look at that, but hopefully he'd bark. And I'd know to get the hell out of there. But here we are at the waterfall. Upstream from where we were hiking, we got up ahead of the waterfalls, and there are individual pools for people. This is so nice. I really should have brought a towel. Beast. These are deep. These little pools are deep. What an absolutely beautiful place. I'd like to get up there. I don't know if we can now. So take this as your outdoor beauty show for the day. I hope you enjoy it. I'll put the camera away and do a lot more closer. Alright folks, thanks for coming along. Subscribe if you haven't. Stop back, look at some of my old stuff if you need some exposure to the outdoors from the past. And we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.